5 years, 1,117 videos. 5 years. This channel has been around for 5 years. How many times did I say 5 years in the past 10 seconds? Hey guys, it's Bud here, and like you just saw in the past 20 seconds, just in case you didn't know, this channel is now 5 years old. I created this channel on January 12th, 2012, and today is actually the 13th. You're watching this on Friday the 13th. Ooh, Jason's gonna come out of nowhere. I almost forgot to make this video, to be deadly honest. Like, this Thursday night, I'm recording this now. This is Thursday night that I'm recording this, the day of the anniversary. But y'all are seeing it tomorrow because it goes better with my schedule if I upload it on Friday. But I almost forgot to do this, and I'm glad that I remembered about it, because I was going to record like 5 nights before Freddy's or something like that tonight, and I looked at like the calendar, I'm like, it's the 12th. Dang, it's the freaking 12th. I don't know what I can possibly say to the people that have been here for years, like for several years. Like, there are a couple of people that I think have been here for a very long time. Trip and Sean. I know that Sean's been here since like, I don't know, early 2014, and Trip has been here since 2014. Like, I don't know, all the people that I know now, they've known me for like a few months or a year or two, but like, Trip and Sean are probably the two that have been here the longest. I honestly don't really have like that much of a plan for this video. I was thinking about just, you know, speaking my mind about, you know, my thoughts about how YouTube has gone the past couple years, and, you know, of all the things that I've gone through, all the videos that I've made, you know, all the friends that I've made. You know, there's so much to talk about it. If I could sit here and talk about it for hours, but I don't want this video to be too long, but I can get to the point real quick here. Last year I told the story of my channel, and I sat here for about 20 minutes, you know, telling everybody about how my channel started and such, and I'm going to do that again. I'm going to give y'all a little short, not brief, but, you know, a condensed version of the story of how my channel was created, just in case, you know, any of you new subscribers or have just started watching me, or, you know, if y'all have just started seeing my recent videos. I want to give y'all my backstory a little bit, and kind of tell y'all about how I started and how this channel, what's the word I'm searching for? This channel evolved. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to tell you all about how this channel evolved to the way it is. As I stated at the beginning of this video, I started this channel on January 12th, 2012, and I originally did not plan to make YouTube videos. I actually planned to just make a YouTube account to start watching other channels, because Smosh, I think, was the first YouTube channel that I ever started watching. I haven't seen Smosh in forever. I haven't watched their videos in a while. But back in like early 2012, late 2011, they were at their peak. Like, everybody loved their clips, everybody loved their skits and all that. And so did I. I was one of them. So I decided I was going to make a YouTube channel to watch their videos, so I could subscribe to them and get updates. And I didn't call it The Next Genius. I called it Skyward Sword Genius, and the reason for that was Skyward Sword, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which was released, gosh, that was released in 2011. That was 6 years ago, guys, or 5. I'm not sure. Like, it was late 2011 that it was released. Dang, 5 or 6 years ago. I'm getting old. But around then, I got the game and I beat it very quickly, and got nearly 100% completion on it on my first run, because the game itself is not that hard. If I can remember, it's been years since I played it, but the game itself is not difficult, and it's pretty easy to find, you know, all of the heart pieces and all the treasures and stuff in it. But I did it the first time, and on my own, you know, nearly 100% completion, and I thought I was a genius at it. So Skyward Sword Genius. And I don't know if any of you watching this video remember when I was Skyward Sword Genius. I think Sean says he does, but I don't think anybody besides him remembers the days of Skyward Sword Genius, the days of the crappy vlogs, and the days of the horrible gameplays, and just When I really started uploading videos was January 13th, 2013, and that was exactly 4 years ago on the day that you're watching this. I know I'm not going to react to this video, but I uploaded this monstrosity. I'm going to lean over like this. Bam, that monstrosity over there. Now, I'm not going to react to it because I've reacted to it like 5 or 6 times in the past few years, so I'm not going to do it another time because y'all have already seen my genuine disgusted reactions to that crap. Ugh. The name of that video is First Vlog 1/13/13, which is the date, January 13, 2013. Sorry for that edit there, I coughed. Had to cut that out. But I started that, and here's the thing, before that, I had uploaded a bunch of crappy gameplays, like not the ones I just mentioned, but these were even crappier. I remember watching a YouTuber named Nintendo Capri Sun, and he gave me the idea to start like making console Let's Plays, but I didn't have a capture card or anything. So basically I took my laptop's webcam, I turned my computer around and put it on like a box, and then faced it toward the TV, and sat next to it and commentated. That's basically how I recorded my videos, and I mean, as you can easily probably tell, there was no editing and there was no nothing. I wasn't funny. There was nothing good about any of those videos. Excuse me, I just ate a few minutes ago. I stopped doing those gameplay videos around the time that I did that vlog on January 13, 2013, and from there I got into PC gaming, and it was after I watched Yummy Mash and Markiplier. I think Yummy Mash was before Markiplier. I started watching Yummy Mash's Let's Plays of all the Slender games, and that got me into the idea of doing Slender games, but this was before I even decided to do webcam. Like, I did not like myself very much. The only reason, like, I made the YouTube channel that you see today because I didn't have very many friends, was not popular at school, I was overweight, you know, I wasn't socially acceptable in my eyes, so I made a YouTube channel, and I didn't show my face because I didn't want to, because I didn't want to get the same kind of, you know, insults, and I didn't want to get bullied like I did at school. But eventually I got the courage to upload that vlog and show myself, and now that I look back on it, I mean, I'm glad that I did, but I'm not glad that I did at the same time, because I'm glad that I started recording myself, but at the same time, like, why did I do that? Why did I show off my hippopotamus-shaped face? It was, From there, I continued making videos. I started off with Slender. That was, like, one of the very first, like, Let's Plays that's one of the first games I ever did a Let's Play of that wasn't console. And from there, I started getting into a lot of PC stuff. After that, it was the Polar Express, the game, which, for some reason, has so many views. Like, the first episode of it has, like, 5,000. And, like, why do y'all want to watch that crap? Like, that's the first Let's Play I ever did. Like, the crappiest videos ever. But for some reason, people love watching that, and I guess it's because it's the old video factor. I mean, I don't know, but that was the first Let's Play I ever did with Facecam. Slender was also with Facecam, but Polar Express was the first, like, whole game that I did with a Facecam. So that was a milestone there. That was May of 2013. I don't know why I played the Polar Express, which is a Christmas game. I don't know why I played that in May, but, I mean, that's me. I'm an idiot. I don't do things right ever, so why should I do it right there? From there, I moved on to more games like Unfair Mario and a couple other indie games. I don't know when I started actually Amnesia. I almost forgot about that. Amnesia was one of the first ever games that I finished too. Like Polar Express and Amnesia: The Dark Descent were two rare games that I actually finished playing, and I don't know why it took me so long to finish the game, but I finished Amnesia, and ever since then, I hardly ever finish games in their entirety. I'm gonna call it right now. I don't know when I'm ever gonna finish Paper Mario 2. I'm up to part 12 in uploading, and there's 52 parts total. Like I said, I finished the game, and there's 52 parts. I don't know how long it's going to take me to upload all those, if I even get them all uploaded. So, who knows if I do that. I might just start Super Paper Mario, if y'all get tired of Paper Mario 2, because, personally, I like Super Paper Mario's story better, and I don't know why I'm going off topic. Let's get back to what we're doing before. So basically everything just started rolling from there. After Amnesia, I started playing more and more PC games, and I worked my way up through the ranks, you would, so to speak, with the equipment and stuff. Now, I know a lot of you older subscribers remember all this. Trip and I joke about it and call it the Dark Ages, and that's what it was, because that was the age of me making crappy videos. And by crappy, I mean crappy, like laggy. Like, some of those freaking videos, like there was one video called Fish Horde that I uploaded that had, like, it went 1 frame every 3 or 4 seconds. Like, it was the laggiest game. It wasn't a laggy game, it was laggy because I had a crappy computer. And I eventually got rid of the crappy computer and used my old laptop, which for some reason worked better. And I kept working my way and doing other things, and I eventually met Davy, and that was in May of 2015 when I uploaded a video called Five Nights at Bud's 2, which was a FNAF parody, and I went around and filmed different areas of my house, and then posed, and I'll link it in the description if y'all want to see it. It's pretty cool. Davy commented on it and asked, do you want me to make a remastered version for you and, add some cool effects in there and stuff? I'm like, sure, go for it. So I emailed it to him, and he made the video, and eventually I added him on Skype, and we started talking, and and then it rolled from there. Like, in May of this year, we would have been friends for 2 years. Like, that's amazing. I got to make a video of that when that happens. Like, Davey and I have got to make a video, because 2 years of knowing each other on YouTube, that's a big milestone. After that, I met Dan and Tom, which I think I gave a shout out to Dan. I was doing a shout out series at the time. This was like July, and I had him in one of my shout out videos. And later, I remember Davey and I were looking for people to play like Gmod Prop Hunt with, and I messaged him and I was like, hey, you want to play Prop Hunt with us? And he was like, sure. And so he joined our group, and we talked with him, played some games with him, and then I met Tom because Tom's brother, Henry, actually was making a couple of fan games for me. Those are very old fan games, but I'll also try to find the link to that and put it in the description. It was called Bud's Investigation, which was like a 3D free roam game, which was awesome. So he made that, and that's how I met Tom, because he had Tom's channel up in like the top right, and I clicked on it and messaged him, and I was like, hey, you want to play Prop Hunt with us? We got 3 other people. And he's like, sure. And then me, Davey, Dan, and Tom made that first Prop Hunt video, and I would definitely put that in the description. How about I move over to the right, and I can show y'all a clip of it. Let's watch. Maybe they won't notice.
Yeah, I'm sure we're not gonna notice. Yeah, There's definitely not more tables than there needs.
Yeah, Davey knew exactly which one I was, too. In February or March of that year, that's when the channel started going, that's when the channel started really growing. Like, I was getting, 50 or 60 subscribers every couple of days, and it was amazing. And I reached 2,000 subscribers in May of 2016. That was, and the cool thing, if y'all remember, I reached 2,000 subscribers the exact same day that I graduated high school. Like, that was freaking awesome. And now that I think about it, in February, March, April, May, in just about 4 months, it'll have been a year since I graduated high school. A freaking year. Can y'all believe that? I continued making videos throughout June of 2016, and then entered the summer term of college. And I was at college for a month and uploaded 3 videos a week for 4 weeks, and then came home and messed around a little bit at home, and then brought all my stuff back up here to this very dorm room, and continued making videos all the way through up to now. And it's just amazing looking back. It's, if you can see, I'm gonna lean over again. Okay, so 2013, 2014. This is my background right here. I would either record on my bed or out in my living room, and it wasn't very good quality. Of course not. My videos aren't good quality these days, but there was that. And then in 2014, late 2014, or early 2014, it may have been late 2013, early 2014, that I moved into my closet. As you can see right there, the first ever video that I made in my closet was with my best friends Nick and Chris, with with Clever about EVs. You can see up there. That was the first ever video I did in there. And then I put up some curtains, and it had that for a while, and then I took those down and had like a blue background, looked like blue poster board. I was trying to improvise, don't judge me. And then after that, I had the green screen for a while. I had the green screen for about 6 months, and then I donated the green screen to my school to help with their news production. And then I put up the foam pads that y'all saw for a very long time. And then I think now the background is here, my dorm room. And looking back on that, it just shows how long that I've been doing this and just how much everything has changed. And I don't feel like I've changed, but then when I look back on my old videos, I've definitely changed. I've changed a lot, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know how to thank you guys for sticking with me all these years. If you guys have been here for several years, like, how can you deal with me and my annoying, personality, uploading crappy videos for this long? Like, all I can say is thank you. But that pretty much wraps up this video. I want to say thank you again so much to everybody who supported me over the years. If you're new, if you're old, you get the same amount of appreciation. Like, when I first started this channel, like, I didn't think I'd get anywhere. We're sitting at 2,834 subscribers right now, and if you had told me that we were getting near, I think I already said this in the vlog, that I made Monday, but if you had told me I was getting near 3,000 subscribers like a year or so ago, I would not have believed you. Like, because honestly, as I've been doing this over the years, I never thought that my channel would really grow to this point, and I've always done it as kind of a hobby, but now I see it's turned into something a little more than that, and, I only have you guys to thank, so thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me for 5 years, if you guys have been here this long, and thank you to subscribers, new and old, for all your support, and I couldn't thank you enough. Again, like, I wouldn't be here without you. If I didn't have any of y'all, what would be the point of making videos? Like, I would probably be sitting in here, doing something on my computer. I wouldn't be making videos, but it would make college a lot more boring. So, again, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Here's to another 5 years. If I'm doing this in 5 years, I'll be freaking 23 years old by that time. But, there's always a hope. There's always a hope that this channel will explode and I'll be able to do this as my dream job. And that would be amazing. But thank you guys for your support up to this point. Like, that's all I can say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button, leave a dent if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay smart, my friends. Peace out. Bye-bye. 5 years. 5